Hello everyone, as I have promised that I will make a separate video for the Accenture coding questions. So this is the first slot coding question. We can see here it is asked to find the maximum element in an array and its index. So the input we will be seeing the length of the array and the array elements. So from the input we can see that the maximum element in this array is 86. Okay, so the 86 is the ninth index. Okay, 86 number element is at the ninth index, as index starts from 0, so it will be at the ninth index. So output we can see 86 and 9. For the second example, we can see there are 8 inputs and 144 is the largest or the maximum element, and its index is 0, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so the third index we can see 144 number element, so output will be 144 and 3. Now we will be seeing how to solve this example. Now we can see the code. We have used Java compiler here, so don't worry about the main function. The main function will be given there in the compiler, and we have taken the main function already here, so it will be given, don't worry about that. The function name here is given max in array, and we are passing our array in the function name. Okay, so now for the top function that we have to write, so we have written static void and the function name, that is max in array, and we are passing an array argument int r, and inside that we are taking two variables, that is two integer variables. First one is max le, that will consist the maximum element, and the second one is index, that will having or storing the index of the maximum element. So for the beginning or for initializing, we are initializing the max element with our first number of the array, and index will be the first index, because the first maximum element, we are saying that the first element, so index will be of the first index as well, that is 0. Now we are going through a for loop from int equals to I equals to 1 to the less than length of the array. Okay, so it will be checking from second element of the array to the last element. So if we will check if the second element or the ith element is greater than the maximum element, then we will be storing that value in the max le variable, and we will store the value of the I, that is the index of the maximum value, in our index variable. Okay, so whenever we find a greater value or we find a greater value than our maximum element, we will be storing that greater value as our new maximum element, and we will be changing our maximum values index as well. We will store that greater values index as our new index, and after this for loop ends, we will be having the maximum element stored in max le variable and the index of that maximum element in our index variable, and then we will be simply printing those two variables in two different lines through this system.out.println method. So first we will be printing the max le, and next we will be printing the index. So now let's check it. So here it is the input we have already shown you, and we can see that the output is